Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Whoa! Today, first thing is first, I would really like to get the Xeno portal room all finished and decorated, and I went ahead and already cleared it out. Now, I have some items picked out that I plan on using, and we're going to do another project in the house today, so some of the items we won't use here. And I'm pretty sure all of these items come from Xeno. I know all these ones do, but I don't actually know if the neon pillars come from Xeno or not, because usually when you get something from a biome, it says like the biome name and then the bridge type thing. So like this one's frosted, so it comes from the frosted biome. This one's the yin blah, 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 so it comes from that biome. But this one's neon, and there's no neon biome that I know of. And I vaguely remember saying that I hope these pillars light back up when you reuse them, but I don't remember if I was in Xeno or not. So we're just gonna use them, because why not? So neon, or not neon, what am I talking about? Xeno doesn't really have like too many fancy blocks, at least not that I can think of, so we're just gonna use kind of plain blocks here. We can go ahead and put that back down, and we will use these bridges. Ooh, don't throw the bridges. We'll use these bridges. We'll use these ones across the top because they're like a little different, a little fancier. We don't have a light, so I think we'll probably end up reusing that chandelier. But I'm thinking I'm gonna use these for down here because they kind of blend in a little bit more. And then let's actually try the neon pillars first, see what happens here. So they do light up a little bit, I think. And we will put this one here. Oh, and that one actually lights up. There you go. Fancy, fancy. It's, I really don't know. I really have no idea. I think I'm gonna take this one out. I think I kind of want to go for the symmetrical look with this one. Since they aren't full pillars, I think the symmetricalness will work a little bit better. And then Xeno is the biome that I have not been able to get any of the little half slabs for. So I don't have anything for the flooring yet. And I don't know that Xeno has any half slabs, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and just put this little chandelier back to make sure everything is lit up well. And yeah, it is, I mean, it is what it is. And again, with this one over here, I'm eventually going to change one of these out for a lamp. But let's go over here. So the other project that I would like to do in the house today is I would like to start on, what else? Up here. There we go. I would like to start on the second building that will be going over here. And this one, let's just go ahead and clear up these trees while I talk. This building, I'm going to, as we build a little bit, we're pretty much just going to build like the entrance and that's it. I haven't really planned out the building at all today. But the plans for this building is I would like to put like a little boat dock on it, which we can fish off of. And then, because I was thinking about achievements and things that you guys wanted to see, and you guys wanted to see, someone suggested a hot air balloon. So I think I'm gonna have like a little launching deck thing for a hot air balloon. I think that would be kind of cool. But today what we are going to do is we're just going to kind of start up the building. Over here we're going to have a bit of a balcony that connects the two sides, just using these as background blocks. And I kind of wanted to make the two buildings on the sides different, so it didn't look like I want it to look like a separate building, whereas the building all the way to the right kind of looks more like a connected building. I wanted these ones to definitely look like they were separate, so I'm going to use stone at least on the outside of the building. And then we need to make some fences actually. Let's go ahead and just get the structure done, and then we will get the fences made. And we need to go 3 down, so just put that one there. And then we need to grab some of these, and we want to go pretty much all the way up. Get out of here. We want to go all the way up to the top, and I think we'll have to climb back up there to finish that off. But that will become level with the other stone. And then I'm going to take these bridges, put one here, and I also made sure that this little under, like, inside outside area is not symmetrical, because again I want it to look like a different building. And there will be another fence up there, or another bridge, not a fence. Speaking of fences though, we need to make one, or at least a couple. And I don't know where they would be. There's so many different crafting benches that it gets real confusing when you need to make something that's made out of wood. Okay, so it just takes a bunch of sticks and some nails, which we can grab from here and go ahead and make some sticks. So again, this building will be, I'm gearing this building towards a little bit of the achievements. So like the hot air balloon, for example, will get 1 achievement. And then I'm thinking, so I want to make, am I doing this right? Yes, it goes like this. I'm thinking, because I want to make a little dock that you can fish off of, like I said. And I'm thinking that will go towards, what bench do I need? See? Oh, it's so confusing. I'm thinking that will go towards the fishing hut, which was another suggested achievement. And I think 10 will be good enough for us. I think we could have squeezed 1 more out of those sticks, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure 10 will be just fine. And I want to start it here. The thing that I do not like about fences is that there's no option to get rid of the doors. So I usually just leave them open and just kind of ignore them. And we actually need to bring this up 1 more and get that one there, and then this one will go across to here. And I think actually, let's get rid of this one. I wanted to put one of these blocks in the background and then do that, open that up, and then we're going to start the way up to the roof. This one's going to kind of curve over just a little bit, so that way we can walk out onto that roof above and then hop onto the next one. And this is pretty much as far as we're going to go today, though. And just go ahead and throw one of those there. And then finish this one off down here. So this is pretty much as far as we're going to get today. Like I said, it's not super far at all. But this is just kind of like the gist that I wanted to go for. I've been really busy lately. Work has been real stressful. And I just have to get a lot of things done. It was like, I wasn't expecting nearly as much work as I had, and then all of a sudden I emailed my boss and there's just like a bajillion more things that I have to do, and then I was given a time limit, and it's very confusing. I don't like it. I don't like being an adult. Work sucks. Oh. Yeah, it sucks, but I still enjoy my work, even though I hate it sometimes, but I still enjoy it. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, speaking of the fishing dock and all that stuff, something that I would like to do today, and I realized this today when preparing for this episode, that we have not fished at all today. So that is something that I would like to do today, and our inventory is a bit of a mess, but let's go ahead. We'll just delete a couple of these things. We can go ahead and put the nails back. We can delete, oh, not that. We can delete the axe and the sticks. And I think our inventory is clear enough now. So let's go ahead and look at the fishing rods, which would be in here. I know the lures are in here. Okay, there are fishing rods in here. So I think the highest level fishing rod that we can make is an Antanium. Is there really a difference? I don't think that there's a difference that you can see in like the little information thing. So I think we're going to make an Antanium, just because we have more Antanium than Mithril. And then I'm not exactly sure which lures I should do. I know I have to make a hook. So let's go ahead. Let's get stuff ready. So we need to get our, oh, not the Mithril. We need the Antanium. And then I think we're also going to need iron. And we'll grab both the bars and the ingots, because I know I will need those for the hooks. And then how exactly do you make it? I need a metal one, because I'm pretty sure all the metal ones should be the same. Ooh, I might have some primitive silk somewhere. Let's see here. Antanium would be closer to the beginning. Can you not make an Antanium rod, actually? Because it should be up in the front with these guys. Maybe you actually can't make an Antanium rod. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like you can make one, unless it's called something else that doesn't have Antanium in the beginning. I guess we're gonna make a Mithril Rod. Huh, that's kind of weird that you can't make an Antanium one. Well, it's kind of okay, because we do have a bar already for the Mithril. I don't actually know if you need the bar, though. Let's go back. Let's see here. Mithril, there we go. So you need 2 bars. We also need a widget. And then I think I do have primitive silk somewhere. I'm hoping I do. I needed the widget. That's what I needed. There we go. And now we're on, okay, that wasn't hard at all. I was gonna say we're on the quest to look for primitive silk, but that wasn't hard at all. And I'm pretty sure this gives us 2, correct? Oh, dang it. We need the loom and we can't reach the loom because of the stupid bug. Okay, loom is going to be temporarily replaced right here so we can use it. And it actually gives us 3. That's perfect. So we'll have 1 extra for other projects. And let's see here. So we need to make 1 more bar with our anvil. And then I believe it went like this with the widget. That's not a widget. And with these 2, get to our tinkerer's table. There we go. Boom. So we have a fishing rod. Success. And then we now need to make hooks, which was like that. There we go. And now the question is, which lures do we want to make? We're not going to be able to make these because these call for the weird feathers. And we have not gotten to Elba yet, actually. We definitely need to get there. I think Elba is the next place that I want to try to get to. We can do something with these. However, I don't know how efficient those are. So we're not going to be able to do the metal ones. I think we're going to end up probably doing a sludge one. I kind of want to do the hardest one that I possibly can without having to go out and get new stuff. Okay, that's just an iron one. There's goo. I feel like sludge would be better than goo because sludge is harder to get than goo. Let's go ahead and go with the goo one or the sludge one, which is right here, right there. So I'm wondering if you can just use any sludge because the little icon showed blue sludge, but then, the icons showed blue sludge, but then the recipe calls for red, so that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, what else do we need? We also need feathers, which could be difficult to find. I actually feel like I've just gotten rid of all my feathers, so we might actually have to go get some, which is a bit, oh, there's some. There we go. Feathers is just kind of one of those things that you're like, I can just get rid of this. I don't need feathers. And let's go ahead to our tinkerer's table, and then we can start fishing. I think I am going to go fishing in Thetis, because I'm pretty sure you can get rare fish there that you can't get anywhere else. And, okay, no, I am going the right way. And it's just, it kind of makes sense because it's like a water world. And I won't really have to go searching for water, which is cool. I'm gonna do like a little shelter thing around me though, because I don't want anything to come up behind me and kill me. Let's go ahead and fish. I don't know, do people actually like fishing in this game? Because I've always found fishing so boring in here. Like in Minecraft, you at least have, oh, that's gonna be an issue. Are you gonna be an issue, little mob dude? In this, like in Minecraft, you have like the little bubbles coming for your fishing rod, but in this one, you can literally be standing here for like over 5 minutes. You better not jump up here. Please don't jump up here. Okay, I will be back eventually when I get a fish.
1 hour later. 2 hours later.
Ooh, get it, get it. No!
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Ooh, ooh, yes, success. All right, it has been about 10-15 minutes, and I was like somewhat successful. I got an angelfish, I got a barracuda, I got 2 bass, I got a furly trill, cockaloo, and a rainbow fin muff. So, I mean, I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't know the fishes at all. I don't know what's rare and what's not. But I think I will make a little fish, like, showcase type thing in the new building as well. And of course, if you have any suggestions for what else I should put in the other building, definitely let me know. Because currently, we kind of just have some small areas for farms. We have some animals. We have all of our storage and all of our benches and things, and then we also have our portals. So I kind of need to figure out what exactly I'm going to put in the new building, other than like the fishing hut and showcasing the fishes, and then of course just like the random hot air balloon. So I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do there. Oh yeah, and I'm also storing all of my like rare swords and things I get from biomes, and just like random armor and things and trinkets that I get. And speaking of which, I got 2 of these, the striker chest, and I actually have already gotten one previously, so apparently they aren't that hard to get, but it's also like a terrible chest piece, like 2% fall resistance, woo, but I guess it does give you 3 hearts, so that's pretty decent. We'll go ahead and throw one on there, and I think that is all I got armor wise from mobs. There was just a couple that got into the water, so I just killed them if they annoyed me, but all in all I ended up using 9 of our lures, so that's not too bad. 9 lures and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 fishes, so I just screwed it up twice, just hit it too fast. But I don't know what the best setup for the fishing poles are. I know that there is a rare one that you can find, but I'm not sure where you find it. I think you just find it in chests or something, I'm not really sure. And then there's one that you can buy, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they fixed this, because this was an issue when the game first started, that you could give people online items that you bought with real money from the store. I'm pretty sure they fixed that, so you can't do that anymore. I think you have the item if the person stays in your world, but as soon as they leave, the item is gone. So stop trying to offer me items. I will just buy them myself if I want them. I get offered those items all the time, so yeah, it doesn't work as far as I know. But anyways, a little update on our animals here. We fed them like 2 episodes ago, I think, and everybody kind of just became meh. They had the little yellow, I'm not happy, I'm not sad face. And yeah, they had that face. Everyone had that face after they had eaten all their food, but now they are out of food yet again, and everyone's starting to become sad. So we'll have to make them food again soon. I don't know that I have enough wheat though to make any food for them. We have 2 wheat, which I think is enough to make. Oh, I don't have oh, I do have apples. Why didn't I make another set? I'm pretty sure you only need 2 wheat. I don't have the inventory space to make it right now, and that would only make me like 3, which wouldn't even be enough to give 1 to each of the animal things. But I think that is going to be about it. Definitely leave suggestions about the new building. I want to make the new building a little bit more community inspired, or something along the lines like community suggestions. But I think that is going to be about it. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Technica AT2020. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you. Goodbye.